Hello Virgo, welcome to your weekly reading. This is going to be for the week of the 7th going to the 13th of February. So the cards are already jumping out for you. So let's go straight into it, Virgo, and see what's going on for you. Now, immediately we have soulmates and serendipity. So a lot of you might actually just come across someone in a very spectacular way, being at the right place at the right time. This is a soulmate, okay? This doesn't always have to be love, but I will say this does tend to be. We have a heart and a key here, which is about falling in love with someone who has a very special place in your heart. This is a divinely protected union, by the way, but this can also be soulmates, as in friends, and I'm gonna stick to it like that, friends. Okay, but serendipity brings luck. All right, very fated meetings coming up for you. Yeah, all right, but let's pull some cards out. Those were pretty self-explanatory. Let's go into pull some cards out for you, Virgo, and see what's going on for you guys. You could be reading a little bit more. You're being guided to read something here. Virgo, you're coming up straight in your reading. All right, this is interesting. Okay. I don't want to talk about love too much for some reason, Virgo, but of course it's here. I just feel like you're kind of facing away from people who are low vibe, and I feel like, not that you've been attracting in these people, but you've sensed that around you right now is very low vibe people, just very immature people, or very surface layer connections. You're wanting something deeper, which I understand, Virgo. You're understanding your own worth. Of course, that's what the Queen of Pentacles talks about. But this is kind of also talking about maybe there's a bit of mental conflict coming through here. You're finding it difficult to focus because of maybe love, or maybe because there's just a lot going on around you, Virgo, which we've had for the last few months. Let's clarify this Five of Wands. You guys have probably seen it now. This is a Portuguese deck, by the way, so I will tell you what these cards are. We have the Four of Swords. So yeah, you are taking a break from this. This could be mental conflict for a lot of you, though. I will say, the need to kind of calm the mind is definitely on the horizon here. Maybe you're trying to find answers to something. Meditation will help. Maybe paying attention to your dreams will help. But I think as long as you stand tall in your power here, Virgo, understand your worth, you won't need to question things. Things will just work out how they need to, but we do need to give ourselves time. We can't control that. So one of the many things we can't control here, but trusting in the universe and trusting in divine timing will really help you kind of calm the mind here. I think maybe you need more sleep. I feel like here, in work, in love, in everything, you have so much going on, Virgo. You might be struggling to sleep right now because your mind is just like clockwork here. But let's see what the Queen of Pentacles is here for. The Lovers. Well, here we go. You're having to make a lot of choices here, with the Lovers card coming in, okay? And of course, this is about love. We have to say this is coming through the soulmates. Let's clarify this. What about love? The Seven of Swords. The Tower card. We have the Nine of Cups underneath that and a Page of Cups, which means to me, this is an interesting message, because normally the Tower card, of course, can be quite destructive. Some of you could be finding out a truth here, but in terms of making a choice in love, you might have a few options here. You're worried about going against yourself here, which might mean, Virgo, I can see you kind of staying in your own lane because you're worried of losing yourself in a connection here. You're worried about losing the things that you have gained in life. And this could even be emotions here too, because we have the Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. I do see a happy ending. I do see that we're feeling content about things and actually very joyful. But the Tower card comes in, you're worried about losing that. You're worried about making the wrong choice or for breakups to happen. You're already kind of predicting the end before it's even begun kind of energy. But I'm going to clarify this, the Seven of Swords. Maybe you have been cheated in the past here, Virgo, and of course there's fears involved with this. You have trust issues, and you're also mistrusting yourself. We have Hanged Man, Piscean energy coming through. We have Gemini too. Again, this is where I would say, kind of take it easy. Focus on your work. If it's the right person, you won't need to rush this decision, or you won't need to, force this. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Your money, by the way, is increasing. I love this. Your worth is increasing. Your legacy is definitely being built here and written. Some of you guys might be writers, or will be writers, by the way, at a later stage in life. I can see that for you, Virgo. I don't know why I'm looking at oranges here. I don't know why. What's that about? All right, let's clarify this Seven of Swords. Second guessing people's intentions, that's what it feels like. The Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you're holding back. You're holding back because of what someone has done to you in the past. So this, normally you'll see that this, in a Rider-Waite deck, this is someone holding a pentacle over their heart. You're kind of focusing on money right now as a distraction from opening yourself up to somebody here. Can I, all right, Spirit, can you show me who this is though? Is there someone in Virgo's life already? The Ace of Pentacles. There is an opportunity for something very stable, very long term. This is someone who's able to give you what you can give too, because you have this in your hand. This is interesting. Virgo, I do see, for a lot of you, you do want to give your heart to somebody here. I apologize for the noise in the background. I can see that you're wanting to give your heart to somebody, but you're waiting for someone to give you what you give them. You're wanting reciprocation, and maybe again in the past people haven't been reciprocating, and this is what you're worried about. Again, sleepless nights here with the Nine of Swords, insomnia, you know, worrying, is this the right person for me? Are these the right people? I'm gonna say we'll see. I feel like this fated meeting might not have happened just yet, because this is, you're kind of, there's an energy here of where people are so warped, wrapped up in their own life, or in drama, or in, like, again, surface layer things that people aren't seeing what you bring to the table. And that is their problem, by the way. It has nothing to do with you or what you have to offer. You offer something very strong. And knowing your worth and reminding yourself of that, Virgo, is super, super important for you. If people can't see it, that's their business. With the Five of Wands, this is, maybe people are just wanting superficial things, Virgo. Passion, of course, we have wands here. I have to speak. Maybe this is more about passion and lust than actual building something with you. You're wanting someone to build an empire with. You're asking for this. I think you are manifesting this, by the way. So as long as you know your worth with the Queen of Pentacles, you won't settle for any less than that. And this is where you need to trust yourself. Because if someone comes in and they aren't reciprocating what you bring, all right, next. Next. This is about trying to not take it so seriously when people don't see your potential. It's got nothing to do with you, Virgo. It's their perception. Okay? And this is where we need to heal from this, because in the past it has hurt you a lot, Virgo. Because the Four of Swords comes from the Three of Swords, which is heartbreak and pain. You are healing from this though. Don't worry. I'm kind of seeing that this conflict in your mind is dying out, which is good. Okay, this is strongly to do with love, because I see, okay, all right, I want to pull out some career. I'm going to say your career is doing good. We have the Ten of Pentacles. We have a lot of pentacles here. So money is increasing. You're becoming more stable in your workspace. The Ten of Cups in your workspace, happiness. A lot of people are, this is really good for actual workplace people. This is good for colleagues, building a connection with people around you. Virgo, a lot of happy news coming away. Whatever you're building, again, this is looking great for you in terms of work. All right, things might not seem like they're moving properly, but this is saying that you should be content where you are. You've built a lot for yourself. Okay, and maybe that's why it's not coming up that much. Any new ideas will be planted, which is perfect. Okay, but this is a time of, the Hanged Man energy, I will say, of course, is about being stuck. But the Ten of Cups here is like, you're not, well, at least for those I'm reading for, you're not in a bad place. In fact, maybe this is why we're feeling stuck, because Spirit is saying plant the seeds that you have right now. Or maybe there is a little bit of, you know, delays, but this is saying things will move forward. Ten of Cups is beautiful. It's saying that you're moving towards happiness in your career life and in your business life, which is perfect. The ideas that you have are very, you know, one of a kind and very much worth planting and seeing where it goes and nurturing and giving to your time and energy. Yeah, there's not strong emphasis around this. I want to check this energy out here. Six of Pentacles. You're wanting reciprocation, and I would suggest you to hold back because you're not playing games with people, because for some reason I sense again, there may have been someone that was a very passionate beginning with somebody here, but the Five of Swords is saying you're contemplating leaving something behind, or maybe you already have. And I also feel like you're holding back communication too. until reciprocation is happened. And I'm kind of seeing this as two energies now. Someone may have left you the decision, is wanting you to do all the work here, which is strange. I want to know why this person's doing that, if that is someone else here. And we have you, Virgo. I'm going to say this is you because of the Pentacles, because for some reason you're really embodying the money. I love that. The stability, I love that, in your own energy. You're holding back. The only thing is, it's not good for the both of you. I'm just going to say that. Okay, why is the Seven of Swords here though? This is annoying because it feels like games now. I don't know if it's intentional or they have insecurities, but we have a match here, King and Queen of Pentacles. A very stable connection. Well, at least it could be. I'm going to say that it could be. But there's some difficulties between the both of you, and maybe there's something that needs to be shared or said here with the Six of Pentacles here, because that is a card of reciprocation. Balance, focusing on yourselves here and coming together, kind of, because I'm seeing here with balance. Yeah. All right, let's clarify the Four of Pentacles then. Okay, this is you. I know my worth. I'm not saying anything. 11, like 111, sorry, on the clock as I'm saying this, because you know your worth. And we have a swan here, and swans mate for life. You want your partner, you want your soulmate here. You're standing in your true power, and you're like, I'm happy where I'm at. If you don't want to be on that same level as me, then that's fine. That's your loss at the end of the day. You know, you're kind of holding yourself back. I would just say with the Four of Pentacles and the Empress, try to keep your mind off of this. I know you're trying to do this already, Virgo. I feel like you're very much doing what you need to do. But sometimes holding on to this connection or this thing might actually stop the flow of abundance that you're trying to manifest into your life. Because, of course, the Empress doesn't need to hold on to anything. She just sits pretty, and the flow of abundance comes her way because she knows it will. And I would say try not to hold on to this person. Don't try your best to focus on other things, like the amazing stuff that you got going on in your life, because things will come to you. Very much so if it's meant to be. We don't need to hold on to this. We don't need to, I would just say be open. Because what will be, it will be. And with the Judgment card, again, this is an apology. Or something coming back round again. A second chance for some of you. But for others of you, you're opening new doors anyways. And if this person is going to miss the opportunity, then let them miss it, okay? I just want to clarify this King of Pentacles and Seven of Swords again. The Hermit. This person needs some reflection, okay? Of course, Virgo, this is your energy. So maybe this person's learning something from you in terms of how they deal with things is not perfect. Of course, I mean, I don't know why that word came out my mouth. Virgo energy really coming in here. It's not, nothing ever is perfect, by the way, so we can't expect that from people, but they're trying to most likely work on something here. It's trying to see something from a higher perspective, most likely their own behaviors, because the Hermit is very, you know, solitude. It's their own shit that they need to sort out. And you also need to sort out your own. I think this is working on your money, your finances, your work life here, maybe even some contracts you are sorting out here as well, that you're trying to weigh up your options with or try to focus on. But this person, if this is someone that you know or will be meeting, this is a very fated event of how you guys meet. It's very interesting because of the serendipities, being in the right place at the right time. It feels like luck or like a coincidence, like, oh my goodness. Let's say, for example, you kind of take a different route to work or something like that, or you meet someone whilst you're out and you didn't want to really go out, or, you know, there's an energy like this coming through. It was very spontaneous how this happened. It was very fated. Can I just crown these two cards? The Fool. Again, it was very spontaneous. It was very, very spontaneous. But this is actually marking a new beginning of a journey for the both of you. That's why you guys met. But again, sitting in an Empress energy, this is about minding your business and sorting out your business, literally. Until reciprocation is given. Until it's balanced here. Because I do think with the Four of Pentacles, you have overextended yourself in the past. All right, what's the outcome of this connection, please, for this week anyways? For this week, what's the outcome of this situation? We have, with the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck here, yeah, the Ace of, interesting. I do see that it will be stable. Maybe this week it might not be as stable, but we have the Ten of Pentacles, which is what the Queen and the King create together. So definitely potential, a lot of fun. We have the Ace of Wands and the Six of Swords, which is about passionate beginnings, moving to calmer waters. So bringing back the fire. There's a lot of chemistry in this connection here, Virgo. Maybe even again, there's some sort of relocation happening here. Meeting each other if they're not seeing each other for a little while, Virgo. I will say this is both about moving towards someplace better. And maybe there was a lack of passion in it. Look at this though. I just think this needs time. And I don't want you to hold on to this at all. Don't even worry about this person. Because if it's meant to be, it will be. I know it's easier said than done, Virgos. I absolutely do. This can actually end in marriage here. I keep looking at the rings. I mean, King and Queen of Wands, maybe. I say wands, oh my goodness. Again, chemistry, pentacles. You guys are both very stable in your life. Or working on it anyways. There's a lot of love here. A lot of love and a lot of passion here. But we have two aces especially with beautiful energy. But I just don't want you to hold on to this because someone's been crying about this. I don't know if that's you though, Virgo. That kind of feels like a shock. Someone's been crying about this? Sorry, that was a very strange message to come through. Maybe because someone's so passionate about this, maybe that's what it is. Very sensitive about this connection. But again, the Empress. What will be, Virgo. You are really in this high frequency and you deserve a lot. And this is a week of where you're understanding that. You deserve a lot. And if someone's not giving that to you, pull away. Pull away. They will have to learn the hard way that their actions have consequences. If they can't give you what it is that you deserve and what you're giving them, then tell them, look, I'm not giving to something that's not reciprocating my energy. And pull away from this. And look after yourself. Sit in this Venusian energy of love because you guys are love, Virgo. Dress up, look nice, feel good about yourself, get that skincare routine, buy yourself something new. You know, do things that make you happy here and don't hold on to this because this is where we kind of get stuck. As you can see, her hands are full, everything's full, you know, she has her hands on everything here. This is about releasing, letting go, whether that is an ending or whether that's just, you know what, I'm going to let you do what you need to do. If you're not the one for me, someone else will come along. But there is a possibility of this getting stronger over time. But it's just about the both of you have some work on yourself that needs to be focused on for the meantime. If it will be, it will be, Virgo. And again, you met for a reason. You did meet for a reason. It was too spontaneous to say otherwise with the soulmates and the serendipity card. Six of Cups. Another lifetime, maybe. This is someone missing you. But the thing is, Seven of Swords, they probably won't say it. Of course. All right. Anything else for Virgo? The Tower card. Dun, dun, dun. An epiphany is what's coming through here. Some of you could be receiving news from the law here. One more, please. In divine timing. Very nice. The Tower card, though, this is unexpected. Unexpected news. Can I see whether this is good or bad? This is very ambiguous. The Page of Swords. The Page of Swords. This could be an opportunity coming out somewhere here. A new contract. With this here, there could be a need to sign something within this week, but it's coming very suddenly. It does feel a lot to do with either law or contracts, you know. And the Wheel of Fortune is, of course, a good sign. One thing I'm going to say is when there's good, there's bad. When there's bad, there's good. It goes round and round all the time. So if this is not good, then it will turn good. Don't worry. So this is just a sign here saying, regardless of what the news is, it can be turned good. So I wouldn't hold on to anything negative within this week, okay? Page of Swords, some truth could come out, but this feels very external to this love situation, so it's not anything to do with that, okay? Okay, Virgo, I think that is it. Let's pull you out some angel guidance wherever I put the cards. This is so messy. Jesus. We have balance coming in. Nice. And this is this Libran energy coming through here too. Maybe this is what the conflict is. You're finding something out, but you're bringing it to balance. With the Justice card again, karma is on your side. Good fortune is on your side. It's what it feels like. If people have gone against you, if people have criticized you behind your back, if people have mocked you, if people have been watching you, you will find out that someone's been watching you here. You'll find out what's been hidden from you. Balance coming through. Okay, good week for that. Stepping back into alignment to yourself, Virgo. We have, let's get 2 more, Spirit. Soulmate. This is the second time it's coming up here. Well, we have the Lovers too and the 2 of Cups. So a lot of soulmate situations going on within this week. Okay, and maybe this is what the balance is coming through. Focusing on your finances, on your studies here. We have playfulness and divine guidance. Things will work out the way that it needs to. Try not to hold on to something that, again, if it's weighing you down and being heavy, this week you're being asked to not take things so seriously. Divine guidance is coming in. You will know what you need to do, but be playful with this very moment. Okay, Virgo? Let's pull you out some love oracle cards. We have... Here we go. Time to place some boundaries, especially if you are chasing people, or if you have felt used in the past here. We have the girl talk too, which is saying time with friends, moving on, living in the moment, having fun. We also have seduction, Virgo, which means that someone finds you very attractive at this time. There could be some chances of flings or, again, temptations here. You could be dating people, again, if you pulled away from this person. Or if, unless it is this person, you're definitely, they find you very attractive. And they will be telling you this. A lot of attention. Nice. This is what happens when you place boundaries and go, actually, look, I'm going to sit in my good old energy of the Empress. And whoever comes my way, I will see. Okay? But someone's going to be telling you how they feel about you within this week here. All right. I love you guys, Virgo. Let's clear up this mess. I love you guys, and I will see you guys next week, okay?